Going to take you to Tempe this morning as it is the latest Valley City to look at changing rules when it comes to allowing those accessory dwelling units, or more commonly called casitas, on your property.
12 News journalist Justin Pizarro's joined us live in Tempe with more on a meeting that's happening tonight. That's where you can head if you want to share your opinions. And Justin, you're talking about the changes, but also we've learned some of these are state mandated.
Yeah, these are state mandates, and this is just one of the ways that the city of Tempe is trying to comply with these new state mandates. This is going to be the first public hearing on allowing these casitas on people's property. The city has actually allowed this in the past, but this is just kind of updating this policy. I do want to give you a little bit of background on why we're talking about this, why this is so important. So back in May, a law was passed in Arizona that requires any city or town with a population of 75,000 or more to allow these accessory dwelling units, that's what they're referring to them as, or casitas on lots where there's a single family home. So the goal is to make more housing available to people. That's why you're seeing more Valley cities adopt these rules. If yours hasn't yet, they're going to need to by January the 1st. Phoenix and Mesa, they're some of the latest cities to tackle this. Tempe already allowed these smaller rentable units in town as long as they were on the same lot as a single family home, and then followed some other guidelines. The city started allowing these back in 2019. The city told me since they were already adopting some of these new rules or adapting them, they went ahead and included some of the new guidelines that are now mandated by the state of Arizona. So that's where you come in. Tempe wants to hear from new residents. They want to hear what you have to think about this. This is the first hearing tonight. Another hearing is going to be held on November the 21st. Of course, if you cannot make it, you can do so virtually. The city has a lot of information set up at tempe.gov, kind of outlining some of the new guidelines and some of the new state guidelines as well. If all goes well, these will be implemented in December the 21st. We're live in Tempe this morning. Justin Pizarro, 12 News, Today in AZ.
Yeah, which isn't too far away either. Justin, thank you.